We're talking a little bit about the past meetings with Drexel, and they did a home and home back in November, where the Seawolves won 9-2 with the RINX and then lost 6-4 at the Class of 1923 Arena. We are underway. Seawolves in their own zone. Slevin getting a stick on it. Now Peck on the break. Pass center ice, and he gets knocked for a loop as he tries to go straight up. Back come the Dragons, or they try to, as Slevin keeps it in, and they're going to rule the puck was knocked out of play. So we'll have a face-off directly in front of us here, right at the blue line. Early going, Stony Brook and Drexel. Slevin on the face-off, going up against number 22, the corresponding number 22, Jimmy Bell. Bell trying to keep it away from Peck, staying it on the far side. Picked up by Colin Quinn. Now they dump it back in their own territory as they try to come out on the right. On the right wing, not getting it past center ice, Jimmy Bell. And now it's back in Stony Brook territory. And the Seawolves are on the attack. Right in front of the net. The goal is knocked off its moorings. As the Stepney tried to get something going in there, and he was surrounded by dark blue shirts. So we will have a face-off here as Michael Collin will take it for the Seawolves. Face-off ends up in the corner. See who comes up with it. Still being fought for as it kicks out all the way out front of the benches and picked up by Van de Zilver. They'll play catch a little bit in the back. Colin Van de Zilver. They'll go down the right wing. Coming around the Stepney, right behind the net. Picked up Conlon, and we have a whistle. Goal knocked off its moorings again. Referee checking it. But the net result is a face-off in the Drexel zone. As Nick Cirilli takes it for the Seawolves. He went up against Nathan Runk. And Runk trying to dig it out, but it comes back to Stony Brook. And now the puck in neutral territory. Picked up by Coleman, and he gets knocked for a loop right on the boards. Kazakov has to parry away a weak shot. Now we come back to the neutral zone, and the puck ends up back in Drexel territory. Picked up by Jared Ortiz. Ortiz, cross-ice pass. Thomas Cleland takes it down the right wing, dumps it in. Picked up by Emil Lindvall. And the pressure, Seawolves put on, and they muscle him off the puck. Coming down the left wing now, bouncing it off the board is McDermott. And now Rainville having trouble handling it, but comes back out to Jesse Edwards of the Seawolves. Another weak shot taken, and it doesn't really go very far by Evan Mudrick between the circles. And now picked up again by Jared Ortiz, but Ortiz can't hold on. Keeping lid on things is Wyeth Cool, and he sends it all the way back behind the Seawolves net. Outlet pass, Slevin. Backhand to somebody on the bench, but everybody was changing, so loose puck, set up, centered, and parried away. Slevin got in the way. Good job by him, and now he picks it up. Now he's going to skate into the neutral zone, finds Peck on the right side. Peck's shot is deflected up into the net. No, it stays in play. Puck comes all the way back out by the benches. Bancini gets a stick on it, can't find the handle. And now, linesman, I believe they're calling offsides there. So the face-off will occur in front of the Stony Brook bench. 16:56 left in the first period, no score. Slevin and Runk on the faceoff. Came out to Nick Kostura briefly, but he got knocked off it. Getting a stick on it, sending it in is Tyler Black. And sending it back the other way is Mancini. Coming back the other way now. Nice shot taken and stopped. That was taken by Peck. As it comes out to Mancini at center ice. Mancini sends it halfway down the net, the ice, and it's picked up once again by Kramsky, the Drexel goalie. Seawolves on the attack once again. Getting tripped up. And then coming back on his feet. I believe that was Avazov, and yes, it was. And Drexel sends it back into Seawolves territory, and they're calling icing on it. Actually, the Seawolves will get the face-off here on the left circle. A little bit of confusion. They weren't sure if it was left or right. Conlon will take the face-off for the Seawolves. This time won by Drexel. And Conlon gets in the way and knocks the puck free. In the slot, Conlon, feed down low, shot, score! He found Avazov just to the right of the net, and Avazov was able to poke it in. Seawolves lead at 1-0. 15:20 left in the first. Interesting thing about this weekend, this is the only game they play, the two teams. No home and home, no back-to-back, no nothing. This is it. Then the playoffs next weekend. Molfetto comes up with the face-off at center ice. Drexel sends it back skyward. Does not go off the ceiling here. It's a very low ceiling. But comes back to the near side. Zerilli sends it back out. Van de Zilver on the right side. Gets the puck taken away, and now Drexel's on the attack. Trying to get around and get anything near Kazakov, and they have a hard time doing it as Patrick McGinley gets crossed up. Now, back the other way. Seawolves on a broken up play. It's really on the backhand. Now comes out to DiStefano. DiStefano in the slot, right circle. Tried a cross-ice pass, and Zerilli, it got behind him. Was not able to get a stick on. Now the puck comes out to the near side of the blue line. Picked up by DiStefano. Backhand pass to Dempsey, and now Dempsey will take it behind the net, come around to the right side. Picked up by Rainville. And now getting on the action and throwing a hit, Scott Lawson. Lawson sends the puck back out to the right side and gets sent back in by McDermott. And another score by the Seawolves. On the feed. Makes it 2-0 in less than 2 minutes. So back to center ice. Seawolves win the faceoff once again. McDermott sends it back to DiStefano in the Seawolves zone. DiStefano coming around the back. McDermott again. Trying to find Edwards. Gets past him, but Edwards picks it up at center ice. Gets knocked away, but picked up once again by Lawson. Now in the neutral zone. Still being fought for, and Lawson will send it as the Seawolves switch up. Drexel having trouble getting out of their own zone as Peck keeps a lid on things. He sends it back into the corner. Jared Ortiz fighting for it right now, trying to get around Slevin. Slevin pokes it away, and Ortiz picks it up, but Seawolves continue to get in his way. And what a hit thrown on Minerva. And it gets a little chippy out there as Ortiz and Minerva trade a couple of hands. And we may get a penalty out of this, too. And they'll probably come up with a roughing call on that because it's going to send both Ortiz and Minerva to the penalty box. See what the verdict is here. Yep, as expected. It's going to be a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes as the linesman discusses things with the official scorers. 12:52 left in the first period. Seawolves lead 2-0. Face-off will occur right in front of the Seawolves bench. Slevin and McGinley. And it comes out. Slevin got a stick out. Now Peck going for it. Peck picks it up. Back to Mancini at the blue line. Mancini has pressure on him. McGinley's all over him. He's trying to get free. A couple of white shirts there, and Slevin comes up with it for the Seawolves. Goes through a couple of defenders, gets to Mancini on the left side. Cross ice intended for Peck, but stopped. And Drexel starts to come back the other way. Mancini provides some defense, but here we go. And coming back, taking a shot, Black and Kazakov coming up with the save. Back the other way comes Slevin. Slevin, 3 guys around him. Coming out to the goal line, extended now. Trying to get a feed down low, and let's see who that was. It was, I believe that was the Stepney who had trouble handling it. Not able to finish. So the minute 12 left in the 4-on-4. We'll have a face-off in the Drexel zone. 12:21 remaining. Seawolves lead 2-0. It's going to be McGinley and Conlon on the face-off, won by Drexel, and they're on the attack. However, Vanderzilver knocked the puck back into the neutral zone and out of Drexel's hands. Now coming out on the left wing, making a move, that's Avazov. Puck comes out to Conlon now, down to Vanderzilver on the right side. Feed down low, and he scores! The senior Justin Geigel in his final game at the RINX picks up a puck in the right circle and sends it home. 3-0 Stony Brook. Now, given that this is a 4-on-4, it will remain that way. Penalties don't necessarily get released. So Seawolves win the face-off at center ice. The steps he takes a hit, but he dumps it in. Comes right back and gives chase out to the left corner. Vanderzilver should be in there someplace, at least then he is. And we have a hooking call against Vanderzilver. Couldn't see it because it's all the way down to the left corner there, but it will mean that Drexel goes on the power play. So with 11:50 remaining, 11:30, correction on that. Remember, we've got that light fixture in the way of the clock there. It'll be 4-on-3 for 21 seconds and then 5-on-4 for the remainder. Seawolves had the face-off in hand. Now Drexel gets into the power play mode. Nick Urbani quarterbacking up top. Edwards coming out to meet him, sends it toward the net. Knocked away by Kazakov. Edwards sends it back all the way the distance of the ice. And we're now at 5-on-4. Minute 29 left in the power play. Drexel trying to get something going here. Tyler Black and Nick Urbani now going to the left side, taking a shot on net, and Kazakov stops it. That was number 18, Tyler Black, the defenseman. It will result in a face-off on the left circle here in the Seawolf zone. Minute 14 left in the power play. 10:43 left in the first period. Seawolves lead at 3-0. On the right side, Eugene Lim sends it toward the net. DiCarlo sends it back into the corner, back on the right wing. Lim dribbling a little bit, and now tried to set up a pass, centering pass, and it got past the intended receiver, which I believe that was Black. Now Black is on the left side. That was actually number 13, McGinley. Now McGinley will take the face-off here with 55 seconds left on the power play. Won again by Drexel. Back up top, Urbani, Lim on the right side. The usual suspects as the Castura gets a shot off from a bad angle, and now he's going to fight for the puck with Mancini. Mancini falls to the ice. The puck comes out. Seawolves send it the distance. Looking for a shorty, Dempsey. Dempsey gets it poked away on the left side. 24 seconds left on the power play, and the puck is in the Drexel zone. Oh, nice takeaway by Dempsey. It's now in the hands of Conlon. Conlon can't keep the handle. 12 seconds left on the power play. Drexel on the attack can't do anything. They'll just dump it in, change up, let the power play run out. Seawolves, on the other hand, trying to get it out of their own zone. Drexel doing a good job keeping it there. Now they dig it out. Back the other way come the Seawolves. As it comes out to the front, Geigel tries another shot from the slot. Long rebound comes back. Drexel one-on-one. Nice stop again by Kazakov. Correction on that, that was Nathan Runk who got the shot off one-on-one. Back the other way now, straight up. And looking for his second goal and getting stopped is Avazov, and we'll have a face-off. 8:44, we're back at even strength. It's 3-0 Stony Brook. Drexel trying to pick up the pace here, and the Seawolves, with their speed, can match it. So it'll be Edwards and Mudrick on the face-off. Loose puck picked up by Thomas Cleland. Now comes out to the left wing for Evan Mudrick. Mudrick trying to get past Edwards. Tries to set up down low, and the Seawolves take it away once again. Olfetto is there. Now Van de Zilver past the blue line on the right side takes a shot. It's stopped. And a little bit of chippiness in front as Seawolves try to dig it out of Kramsky's glove, and the Dragons don't like that. So with 8:29 left in the first period, Seals up 3-0. It'll be a face-off in the right circle. Edwards against Runk, and the puck comes all the way out to the neutral zone, and taking almost a distance, Lindvall gets it on net. Kazakov able to stop it. So we'll try this again. Try to reset the lineup for you too. DeStefano, Dempsey, Cirilli, as Drexel gets set up here. And it's going to be a power play against the Seawolves, as getting charged with was Sean Rainville. So it was a penalty against the Seawolves, and all of a sudden Drexel on the power play and can't get the puck in the Stony Brook zone. Finally somebody does. Anton Kazitsky takes a shot, Kazakov parries it away easily. Now Seawolves trying to get it out of their own zone, and McDermott nearly lost his man there, Kazitsky, and fortunately DeStefano was there to keep him away from Kazakov. Coming back to the blue line, Sambuco sending it, and DeStefano sends it right back out to the left side, and Zerilli throws a hit on. Seawolves can push it out to the neutral zone as Dempsey keeps it there. McDermott picks it up in the right corner. Now Dempsey's got it. 51 seconds on the power play. Seawolves shorthanded. They have the puck. Mancini sends it all the way down the far side. Drexel tries to pick it up, and the Seawolves keep it away. That's Nestepny. Nestepny in Drexel territory, circling on the left side. Loses the puck, and now Drexel trying to get some odd man advantage here on the attack. That's Urbani trying to set up a centering pass out to the front to Castura, but Castura couldn't handle it. Comes back out to McGinley. McGinley sends it into the left corner. Picked up again by Castura. Castura in the slot. High shot. Knocked away by Kazakov's glove, and it comes out to the left side, to the right side rather. And now McGinley drifts out to the left. Passes to Black, and now the Seawolves take it away. The Seawolves are back at full strength, but now McGinley gets away. McGinley just shoots right at Kazakov's mask, stops it with his face. That never feels good. And Kazakov just slamming his stick on the ice, not happy. Well, what's going on here at Minerva? Minerva just tripped up Castura at center ice. And that's going to lead to some discussion. 5:52 remaining in the first period. 3-0 Stony Brook. Face off directly in front of us. Slevin against Mudrick. Comes down to Stony Brook territory, picked up by Vandezover behind the net. Chips a pass, out of play. As it goes out over the glass, was deflected out, so the face-off will take place in Stony Brook territory on the left side. 5:44 remaining here, so both teams actually won't be in the circle, it'll be in front of the Stony Brook bench. And it will be Slevin and Runk on the face-off, and now what? Peck needs to get in position. Seawolves win the face-off. Molfetto picks it up. Has it again. Sends it diagonally, and then they send it out to Peck on the left side. Gets past him, but comes back out in front. Looking for a shot, taking it was Minerva and misses. But now Slevin trying to dig it out, does so. Gets out to Molfetta at the blue line, and now gets deflected to Peck, and now coming her out and sending out in front Minerva, but nobody's there. Comes back out to the right side and is picked up by the Dragons. Trying to get through the traffic, Ben Burkon, he shoots it once again at Kazakov. Kazakov able to stop it, and he gets chippy once again. As let's see who's involved. As the Dragons are basically tripping over each other or getting pushed over each other, depending on what your point of view is. but they're going to accuse Slevin of a cheap shot there. Shots on goal are fairly even, 12-11 in favor of the Seawolves. Not a hell of a lot of shooting here in the first period, but it's going to be a power play for Drexel, and the faceoff will occur in the Seawolves zone with 4:57 remaining. Can't tell a 1 from a 7 when you got a lighting fixture in the way. It will be McGinley taking the faceoff for Drexel. And he went up against Conlon, of course. Comes back out to the blue line and sent to the left side by Urbani. Now in the corner, McDermott trying to dig it out. DeStefano keeping it in. He comes out with it, bounces it off the boards, and sends it the distance. So Drexel has to regroup. Avazov keeping the pressure on. And gets a stick on it. Avazov in control in Drexel territory. Avazov shoots. Comes back with a rebound. Kramsky comes out with a butterfly save there. Minute 10 left in the power play, and the puck is still in Drexel territory. Seawolves keeping the pressure on. Coming down the right side, Urbani. Urbani, a centering pass intended for Castura, gets past him. Now from the left wing, pass sent by Tyler Black, misses everybody. Another loose puck gets past Nathan Runk, and back come the Seawolves. 44 seconds left in the power play, looking for the shorty, Avazov. He misses wide left, but nice try. 40 seconds left on the power play, 3:36 left in the period. Seawolves lead 3-0. And of course, Elton John is Saturday night. Yes, this has been played many, many times on Hockey Night in Canada. It's Hockey Night on Long Island. Mancini shoots. Oh, he hit the upper right corner. He takes a shot from the left circle and just sneaks in. It looks like a lacrosse shot. On a 4-on-4, penalty was called against Drexel 5 seconds into the 4-on-4. And Seawolves make it 4-0. That was a beauty. I hope people got that on the highlight reel because that was gorgeous. Seawolves win the face-off at center ice. And it'll be an icing call as Geigel sent it the distance, but we are still 4-on-4 for 24 seconds, and then the Seawolves will go up a man. So on the face-off, Drexel wins the face-off and taking a shot immediately off at Brett Coleman, and Kazakov able to stop it with the glove. And we'll do it again. This time Kazakov will just sweep it away with his stick out of the face-off, and the Seawolves will take control. 13 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Pepe, outlet pass, long outlet pass. It goes the distance. And Drexel will come back with 2 seconds left on the 4-on-4. The Seawolves will go man up for a minute 18. Right now, Drexel trying to get out of the neutral zone. Puck fought for and picked up by Peck in the neutral zone. He goes to the right side. Drops it back out to Brandon Pepe, and now buck to the top. That's Slevin. Pepe on the right side. Pepe fans on a shot. Knocked away by Brett Coleman, but picked up once again by Pepe. Pepe coming out to the right side. Shoots. Stopped by Kramsky. 48 seconds left on the power play. 2:29 left in the period. Seawolves lead 4-0. Conlon again on the faceoff. Now it comes back out to the Seawolves. Conlon can control. Drops it back for Pepe, but Pepe's in traffic. Comes back out to right, then the left to Vandenzilver. Gets a shut off. Malfetto comes up with a rebound on the right side. Malfetto up top. Malfetto going to his right. Pepe shoots. And Conlon comes up with a rebound. Comes back up. Malfetto at the blue line. Left side. Vandenzilver going to the right. Conlon going down low. Looking for an opportunity. That's Lawson down there. And now the puck comes back out. And it's picked up by Nathan Runk of Drexel. Can't control it for very long. Too much traffic. Looking for the opportunity down low. That was once again Scott Lawson. Not able to get it past Kramsky. And now we got a loose puck in the right corner. Picked up once again by Urbani. And we're back at even strength. But the Seawolves keep it in. Now digging it out. Making a run for it is Tyler Black, and Tyler Black stops the blue line, finds a man down low. That's Kyle Fiore, and gets out behind the net. It gets knocked free, and the Seawolves come back up with it. Mancini over the blue line, now into opposing territory. Mancini into the left corner. Puck comes out to Dempsey now. But Drexel comes back, tries to take control. But stopped at the blue line once again. That's McDermott and Mancini working the blue line, Seawolves blue line. Mancini trying a pass to Zerilli, and Zerilli can't control it. Back come the Drexel Dragons. Jackery sprung, gets stopped in the right corner by McDermott. Loose puck coming out to the right side, and we have a whistle here, and let's see what the story is here. Boarding. So it's going to go against Drexel. Jimmy Bell is going to sit 2 minutes, and the Seawolves will go on the power play with 22 seconds remaining in the period. It'll be Slevin on the faceoff, and he'll go up against Patrick McGinley III. Loose puck picked up by Peck, rather. Now Pepe's got it at the blue line. Di Stefano, right side, Slevin, shot block, back to Peck. To Slevin, back to Peck on the right circle, shoots, bounces off a whole bunch of people. Gets sent the distance, and that's going to do it here in the first period. So, when we get back into action in the second, there'll be 1:39 remaining in the Stony Brook power play. But what a first period for the Stony Brook Seawolves. 17 shots, 4 of them found the net. They lead the Seawolves 4-0, 12 saves for Matvey Kazakov as well. So we go to a 4-on-4, and the penalty is going to be against Minerva. So Minerva's in the penalty box. So we're 4-on-4 for 54 seconds, and for the remainder of it, Drexel will go man up. Avazov in the slot, getting crossed up. Conlon trying to knock it free. Comes out to the corner. Avazov trying to dig it out as well. Drexel trying to maintain control, but Avazov able to poke it away into the right corner. Throwing a hit, Conlon. And now down on the ice. I believe that is Avazov back there. So we're going to have another face-off. And it will take place at the blue line right in front of us. It'll be Edwards against Kazitsky. Puck comes out to the far side and gets dumped along the boards to the near side. Edwards giving chase. And now Drexel tries to go on the attack here as Urbani finds a man on the left side. That's Tyler Black. Black bringing it up behind the net, sending it back the other way into the left side, and picked up for a second there by Sambuco. Sambuco, cross-ice pass to the right side. Now finding Urbani up top. He sends it down the slot, and nothing doing as Kazakov comes up with it. McGidley tried to get the rebound, but Seawolves kept him away. Seawolves send it down the ice. And Edwards keeping the pressure on Tyler Black as Black tries to get it out of Drexel territory, but Edwards still doing a great job keeping the pressure on shorthanded. There's 30 seconds left on the Drexel power play. Van de Zilver came out with the puck in the slot, sent it down toward the net, and it missed wide right. Now, the Seawolves will maintain control here as they try to kill the penalty in the Drexel zone. Coming around on the right side, Malfetto just missed the net. It went across the front. Now it's really, and now Malfetto picking it up again on the left side. 3 seconds, 2-1. We're back at even strength and smothering the puck and forcing a face-off is Kramski as it got loose in front of him. So a great kill by the Seawolves here. Maintaining the 4-0 lead. We've got 15:04 left in the second period. Of course, the Seawolves cheerleaders functioning as the marketing staff as well. Selling raffle tickets, chuck-a-pucks, Seawolves gear, whatever you got going. Off the face-off here on the right circle. It's won by Drexel for about a second or two. The Seawolves still fighting for the puck in the right corner. Dempsey's in there, as is Galinsky, and now comes out to the far side. Nice hit. Who threw that one? That was Malfetto who threw that one, and I don't think they like it that much, the referees, because going down on that hit, I believe it was Kyle Fiore from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. He's still down. So this could result in another power play for Drexel. Not that they've had any success so far. The shots on goal, well, it was pretty close early on, and the Seawolves have pulled away 22-13, which means they pretty much outshot the Dragons by a rate of like 11-1. Correction on that, that's actually Evan Mudrick who went down. He's up, he's on his feet, gets a little cheer from the crowd. Nice recovery. But the question is, will there be a Seawolf in the penalty box as a result? Interestingly enough, Pepe's just escorting one of the Seawolf staff on the ice because to maintain her footing. Good gentlemanly thing to do. And now the face-off in front of the blue line, and now the loose puck goes all the way into Drexel territory, and the Dragons try to keep it out. They do so successfully as DiStefano picks it up on the Stony Brook blue line, sends it back the other way. Now picking it up in front of the net, and Dempsey chips it in, tries to follow, scores on the second attempt, and the Seawolves are up 5-0. Staying with it. Got in front of the net. Tried to get it past Kramski. Kramski was able to knock it away, but not on the second try. Seawolves win the face-off from center ice. Edwards giving chase. Now Lawson in the slot. Knocks it free. Comes back out to the Seawolves again. Geigel sends it into the right corner. Edwards picking it up while Scott Lawson provides some assistance. Now it gets sent the distance. Should be an icing call, and it is. So we'll have a face-off once again in the right circle of the Drexel zone. Edwards will take the face-off, and he will do so against number 23, Nathan Runk. Drexel wins the face-off. Lindvall sending it back towards the net, and now nice setup, but not a good finish by Nathan Runk as he had the puck right out front and Kazakov able to poke it away. Coming back to Seawolves. Edwards in the right corner. Now Pepe throwing his body in there. Lawson as well, but the puck leaks out back towards the Stony Brook zone, and Pepe tries to keep it in the neutral zone on the near side. Drexel sends it back, dumps it in. Coleman dumps it in. Chasing it is Eugene Lim. And now comes back out to the top. Coleman shoots a little bit wide to the left, and now Seals try to dig it out from the left side. Now down the right side, Rainville sends it toward the net. And now back come the Dragons. Left side, and offside call called on Urbani. So we'll face this off. But we have another whistle going on way, way back in the Drexel zone. There's a little bit of friendly competition going on between number 12, Brett Coleman, and number 39, Sean Rainville, who will go to the penalty box. Some action away from the action. They'll both go in. Correction on that. So Coleman and Rainville will serve 2 minutes, roughing. Seals have outshot the Dragons 24-14, 5-0. They lead it with 12:50 left in the second period. So we're back to a 4-on-4. Coming out of this little break here, Molfetto, Vanderzilver, Slevin, and what's going on here? It appears that, let me get this straight. Sean Rainville is out on the ice discussing with the linesman the 5-minute major that's been assessed against him. Now, of course, the action was in the other end of the ice. What happened here was in the Drexel zone, so I didn't get a good look at it, unfortunately. But the story goes here, I see 5 minutes on the Stony Brook side. That means 4-on-4 for 2. And 3 minutes of non-releasable power play for the Dragons. Good thing the Seals are up 5-0. So that's the way it's going to be. Drexel wins the faceoff. Coming out with Eugene Lim, sending it toward the net, and Kazakov knocks it away. Now, what's the 5-minute major? At a game misconduct. Okay, so now that we've got that straightened out, back to the action. Van de Silver is able to trip up Eugene Lim in the neutral zone, so the Seawolves pick it up. Molfetto finds Peck on the right side. Peck comes out behind the net, maintains control. Out to Van de Silver, down the slot. Rebound comes back out, and Eugene Lim deflects it away into the neutral zone for Peck to pick up at the Seawolves blue line. Tries to find Van de Silver, and the puck got by him, but Van de Silver recovers. Outlet to Slevin. Slevin at the Seawolves blue line. Finds DeStefano. Nope, misses DeStefano. So DeStefano has to come back the other way as Drexel picks up the puck. Kastura on the left wing. Finding a man down low, and Kinzitsky overskates it. So the Seawolves able to knock it free on the left side. Keeping a lid on things, Ben Burkhan tries to get the feed. Kastura, nothing doing. Kinzitsky down low, can't get in front of the net, has to come around behind. McDermott knocks the puck in front of the Drexel bench, keeping it in. Kastura on the right side, now comes out to the left along the boards, and still being fought for out in the left corner. Picked up by Wyatt Cool, kept in there. Now Ben Burkhan gets a chance to keep it in. Stays in on the left side. Down the puck comes out all the way out into the neutral zone. DeStefano grabbing it in the Drexel zone. And trying to get something going here, Avizal, but he overskates the puck. But he maintains control, and he's circling, trying to elude the Drexel defenders. And Avizal, good stick handling there, but not able to handle it, but picks it up once again as three Drexel players knock him down. And comes back the other way. Wyatt Cool down the right side. Flings it towards the net and easily knocked away by Kazakov with the pads. And now the Seawolves will send it the distance. Now 2:08 left in the Drexel power play on the major. Now remember, on the major, if Drexel scores, the penalty is non-releasable. They can score as many goals as they want. But the Seawolves will do the best they can to kill it. And they're doing so successfully so far. Mancini in front of the Stony Brook net, circles behind it, comes back out with an outlet pass for Dempsey. Dempsey bounces off his stick and is picked up in Drexel territory by Tyler Black. Comes around behind the net, comes down to the right side, gets the puck poked away by Zerilli, and now the Seawolves stop it at the blue line as Eugene Lim runs into trouble, and he comes back the other way, and a great opportunity for Zerilli, and the puck got past him. But Zerilli sends it back towards the far side and picked up once again by Nick Kastura. Kastura in the slot out to the left side, looking for a man out there, and now comes back into the hands of Tyler Black on the left wing. Trying to quarterback something here with 1:04 left on the power play. Lim loses his stick and pays the price. Gets knocked into the boards. Seawolves come back, send it the distance. Really sends it back toward the net, and the Seawolves change up. Seawolves keeping the pressure on as Nestepny stays in Drexel territory, slows him down. Urbani now on the left wing. Urbani trying to get past his defender, which of course is Geigel. Geigel already has a goal on the night, his final game here at the RINX. And Drexel having all kinds of trouble getting an offense going as Burkhan misses the pass on the right side. They pick it up again behind the net. Comes back up to the top again for Burkhan. And he dumps it in, and it comes back around to the left side. 8 seconds left on the power play. And we have another whistle in the left corner. So the Seawolves catch a little bit of a break as Nathan Runk is called for a penalty in the left corner. So we have 5 seconds left of Drexel, now going to be 4-on-4, and 1:55 of Stony Brook power play. Time left, you got, I believe that's 7:59. Hard to tell. Ugh. Yep, 7:59. And it's a 5-minute major for Drexel now. Maybe a little bit of a gimme. I mean, I didn't see everything in that left corner because of where I'm sitting, but I didn't see anything particularly untoward going on there. So, kind of gives me a little bit of pause. But, as I said, 5 seconds of 4-on-4, and then now 4:55 for the Seawolves on a non-releasable major. So Slevin and McGinley will take the face-off, and immediately it's sent the distance by Nick Kestura. He'll try it again. With a second left on the 4-on-4. Seawolves win it cleanly. Peck comes up with the puck on the right circle. Gets it to DiStefano at the blue line on the left side. DiStefano, top of the slot, fires up off the glass. Comes back out to Peck. Peck circles on the right side and finds number 29. Must make sure I get it right here. It's Minerva. Comes out to Peck on the right side. Back up to the top, Slevin. Peck, feed down low, Pepe, and missed him. And picked up by Nick Kestura. And he sends it the distance to Drexel. 4:12 left in the major. Seawolves lead at 5-0. We get down to the 7-minute mark of the second period. Van de Zilver picks it up in Seawolves territory. Quick pass for Slevin, who dumps it on the left side. Comes in on the right. Gonna call him offside. So the face-off will be in Stony Brook territory. Digging it out, but getting tripped up, Chris DiCarlo. He sends a weak shot toward the net. Comes all the way back out. Now Minerva taking a shot on net. Not a very strong shot there either. An easy save for Logan Kramsky. Comes back out to the blue line. Van de Zilver's got it. Out to the left side, Minerva. Back to Van de Zilver. Van de Zilver at the top of the slot. Minerva with the one-timer and misses wide right. Comes back out to Molfetto on the right side. Van de Zilver at the blue line. Minerva sends it back down in for Conlon. Conlon comes back out for Molfetto and still being fought for there. And Rainville, is that Rainville in there? No, it's correction on that. I'll get it right here, as it's Avazov on the ice for the Seawolves. And then Avazov in the slot gets the puck knocked away. Comes out to Molfetto on the right. Molfetto, drop pass. Conlon slips on his skates, but it's kept in play by Scott Lawson down low. But now Avazov fans on a shot on the left side, and Drexel sends the distance once again, and that's Nick Urbani doing the job for the Dragons as we get down to 2.5 minutes in the non-releasable penalty. 5:23 on the game clock here in the second period. Seawolves lead at 5-0. Pepe picks it up for the Seawolves in the Seawolves zone. Quick drop Molfetto, now at the Slevin. Molfetto on the left side, DiStefano on the left. Takes it in. Comes out to the left corner. Goes behind the net, Pepe, and now a puck clinks off the post, then comes out to Slevin on the left side. Now feed down low, Peck from the slot, and it's stopped. Kramsky smothers it. Nice setup for Peck there. But Kramsky was ready for him. So it's going to be Slevin and Sprung on the face-off. Won by the Seawolves once again. Comes back out to Peck, up to the top to Stefano. Right side Peck, going cross ice, taking a shot. Slevin, he scores! Slevin slams it home and makes it a 6-0 lead. It's a power play goal. And remember, the penalty is non-releasable, so there's still a minute 37 left on the power play here. As we get down to 4:30 left in the period. Seawolves win the face-off at center ice. Avazov, right side. Brings it back out, Molfetto gets deflected up into the net. That should be out of play. No, they say it's still in play. And Drexel sends it the distance with a minute 16 left on the power play. A lot of activity going on, people banging into each other at center ice, and Seawolves come up with it as Molfetto sends it halfway, and ooh, that's nasty. Molfetto just knocked down Ben Burkhan through a punch. What's going on here? You're up 6-0. You got a minute left on a non-releasable penalty. You just scored on a power play goal and you do that? He's going straight into the box. So you got two guys going in. Now how's this going to be ruled? He seems to be liberal with the majors here. 3:59 left in the second period. 6-0 Stony Brook, as I said. The two guys going in the penalty box are going to be a 4-on-4 action, but will somebody be hit with a 5 and somebody with a 2 again? See what the verdict is. Still got a minute left on the power play. The Seawolves still have one non-releasable minute. Lawson has been conferring with one of the linesmen here, and what's the story? So, yep, here we go again. So Lawson gets hit with a 5. On the Drexel side, they're going to be 2 men down for a minute. The Seawolves are going to be 1 man down for the next 5. And then it'll be 4-on-4 for another 2. Okay, I'll reset it. We're going to be 4-on-4 for a minute. Okay. No, we're going to be 4-on-3 for a minute. So 4-on-3 for a minute, 4-on-4 for another minute, and then the Seawolves will be man down for another 3 on top of that. Now, given that there's 3:59 left in the period, the third period will begin with Drexel with another minute of man-up time. So, Seawolves with the puck. The face-off took place in their own zone. DeStefano finds Slevin on the right side. Slevin coming around, out to the left, Van de Zilver. Back up to the top, DeStefano. DeStefano in the slot. goes to his left, back to Slevin again. Slevin finds Peck on the right. Peck right circle, shoots! And it's knocked away by Kramsky. Rebound comes back out. Now finds back in the hands of McDermott. Now he tries it. Just missed it. Oh, had the empty net there. But Kramsky able to stop it. Back to McDermott up top again. He's going to try it again. Yes, he is. He scores! Tries it again. Second time's a charm. So the Seawolves up 4 on 3. Tack on another one with 3:06 remaining. "12 seconds left, so that gets released. Man, one of them I think you get to release the wrong one. The 12-second penalty stays in effect. Okay, count the number of people on the ice. It should be 4 on 4 for another minute 12. 4 on 3 for another 12 seconds. 4 on 4 for a minute after that. And now the refs are discussing this because now they got nothing up on the board. This is going to take a minute or two. Seawolves have outshot Drexel 28-19. Lead it 6-0. So Drexel wins the faceoff at center ice. They go down to 1. Okay, so now Drexel has a power play going for 4 minutes. 2:48 remaining in the period. This doesn't make any sense. But in any case, Drexel is in Stony Brook territory, and McDermott digs the puck out of the left corner. Or trying to anyway. He's got 3 Drexel players on him. It comes back out. Yes, they get down the right wing. And that's Minerva. Minerva feed, now no one there. So Drexel picks it up. Emil Lindvall. And they come back the other way. Emil on the left wing. Tried a centering pass. It winds up over to the right side and taking a one-timer. I believe it was Sambuco. So the puck will come out to the left corner again. DiStefano getting a stick on it. Trying to keep away his corresponding number 17, Lindvall. That comes back out to the right side for Drexel. Trying to work out a feed from behind the net. That didn't work out. Now it comes back to the Seawolves. They will send it the distance. And Drexel will come out from their own zone once again. Coming down the right side, that's number 29, Sambuco. Sambuco comes out behind the net. Gets taken away by, once again, that is Mancini, and he sends it the distance. So Drexel will try it again. Down to a minute 15, 2:21 remaining on the Drexel power play, and the Seawolves have done a pretty good job keeping it out of their own zone. Urbani in the slot. Pepe surrounds him. He has to go into the corner. Puck gets kicked back out. Lim getting a stick on it. Now going for it is McGinley. McGinley trying to get it out front. Not able to do so. Urbani trying to do likewise on the right side. Seawolves keeping the pressure on. So we're down to 43 seconds in the period. Seawolves shorthanded. And Nestepny trying to get free in the Drexel zone. He was all alone out there. Now Drexel's trying to send it back into the neutral zone. Staying up for Kastura. Kastura puts it on net and parried away easily by Kazakov. Haven't mentioned him in a while. 22 seconds left in the period, minute 26 on the power play. The passes keep getting intercepted. Urbani Fighting man on the right comes back out to Kestura. Kestura flings it back toward the net and misses. Comes out to the left side. Puck fought for and dug out by the Seawolves. And they're going to send it the distance once again as time runs out. So, a lot of chippiness going on here in the second period. A lot of guys sitting in the locker room right now at game misconducts and major penalties and all that. Only one power play goal scored as a result of it, but what the result of it is 7-0 Stony Brook Seawolves lead, and I knew the scoreboard was wrong. 7-0. The Seawolves are pretty much doing to Drexel what they did when they first met back in November. Now, of course, the one little relief for the Seawolves is that they don't play tomorrow. There is only one game in this matchup. But soon enough, the ESCHL playoffs will begin. And the Seawolves, barring a miracle in the third period, will be the top seed. Seawolves comfortably in control with a 7-0 lead, even though they have 1:06 left on a non-releasable penalty. And there have been a couple of them in the second period. Super, super chippy. And I will remind everyone that Drexel is fighting for its playoff life, as they and NYU are tied in points, and they are going for the fourth playoff spot. Stony Brook, on the other hand, they want to nail down the top seed. So, we're live. Dempsey on the face-off. Pepe picks up the puck for the Seawolves, sends it back towards Drexel, and is picked up by Nick Urbani of the Dragons. Comes out behind the net, tries to elude his Stony Brook defender, and that is Connor Dempsey. Does so as he passes over to Kestura on the right. Kestura kicks it back out, and out Seawolves intercept it, and it gets sent the distance. So 40 seconds left on the Drexel power play. They got to start all over again from their own zone. Urbani once again. Outlet to the right side. That's Tyler Black. And now in the corner, he'll come back out to Tyler Black. And now to Urbani up top. Urbani sends it down into the left corner. McGinley chases. Comes back out to Kestura. Back out to the blue line. Seawolves, 14 seconds left, shorthanded, and Mancini sends it the distance. Urbani digs it up, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back at even strength. So now the Seawolves pick it up at the red line, and it's Edwards who sends it in. Giving chase. Michael Galinsky, number 19. Yeah, he's out there. Back up to the top now. You got DiStefano in the neutral zone. He'll send it and bounce it off the skate of Nick Urbani, and Urbani will send it back the other way. McDermott picking it up in the Stony Brook zone. Coming around behind the net. Eluding two Drexel players and taking up the left wing. He'll send it in. Going for it, as we see Galinsky trying to bring it out to the front for Edwards. Edwards not able to handle it, and it comes back out to number 21, Sean Carver of Drexel. But the puck gets stolen away. And now fought for again in the right corner, and then picked up again by the Dragons. Coming down the other way, that is Fiore, and Fiore taking a shot on net, nothing doing. Seawolves out to Minerva. Minerva shoots wide right. Comes out to the right corner. The Stepney giving chase. Now it comes back out to Drexel again, and they're going to get called for offside as Emil Lindvall had the puck, or was a little bit ahead of the puck, I should say, or one of his counterparts on the left side was. So the face-off will take place at the blue line. And it will be Lindvall. He'll go up against Slevin, and the puck leaks out into Drexel territory and comes back into the Stony Brook zone. Geigel digs it out in the right corner. Pepe's there too. Flinging it towards the net, picks up a loose puck, Lindvall. And Kazakov able to stop that easily. Now Peck picks up the loose puck. Peck coming back the other way. Peck sets up Slevin and misses wide left. Slevin in the slot, missed wide left there. And back the other way comes Drexel, and Kazitsky gets the puck posted away from him, and it comes into the right corner, and Geigel fighting for it. And we have another whistle. And the goal knocked off its moorings. 7-0 is your score. Seawolves in control. 16:59 left in the third. They have outshot the Drexel Dragons by a rate of 30-22. Quinn on the face-off for Drexel. Comes back out to Urbani, and we have another whistle. Seawolves will change up. The face-off will take place at the blue line. Drexel wins it. Lim comes up with it. Now Urbani gets through two Seawolves defenders and fires it on net, and Kazakov able to stop it. Couldn't find the puck briefly. Fortunately, he was right under him and was able to sit on it and therefore force the face-off. So we are back at the left circle. The face-off comes back the Seawolves' way as it winds up in the right corner. And flung up over the glass by Galinsky. So we do it over again. 16:32 left in the third period. 7-0, Seawolves lead it. Seawolves win the face-off as it is dug up by Avazov. Goes all the way behind the net, bounces off the boards, and Avazov finds a man on the right. Cross-ice pass, Mancini. Mancini picks it up off the board and fires. Gets gloved and knocked away by Kramsky. Come back the other way. The Seawolves able to keep it in the neutral zone. Mancini and once again Conlon do likewise, and now comes out to Nestepny on the right side. Urbani throws a hit on him, and loose puck comes back Conlon's way, and Conlon fires, and once again, looks like Kramsky was able to stop it, or at least deflect it upward, not a play. One of the problems with COVID, among many, I'll tell you in a second what I'm about to talk about. Edwards on the face-off for the Seawolves, and Drexel comes up with it. Sean Carver now has it in the corner. Edwards trying to knock it away. And Lindvall throwing his body in there, and now Drexel comes up with it on the left side. Pepe stops in the neutral zone, and Edwards recovers. But it gets poked away by Zachary Strung on the far wall. And now the loose puck, Nestepny just flings it towards the net. Misses wide right, but comes out to the right side. And Seawolves try to keep it in there. Pepe is successful at doing that. Now Edwards bounces it off Tyler Black. But Seawolves recover again as Edwards come right behind the net. Try to wrap around, can't make it go. But the rebound comes back out towards him, and it's fought for in the left corner. Lots of banging going on. Ben Burkhan sprawled out on the ice trying to get towards a black shirt and can't do it. Loose puck comes out to Kramsky. He knocks it away with his stick, comes out to the left side, and now finally picked up by Sean Carver of Drexel. tries an outlet pass, and Mancini gets in the way and knocks it out of play. So we'll have another face-off, this time in the blue line, directly in front of us. Time on the game clock, by the way, is 14:36. And the puck leaks out to Pepe in the Stony Brook zone, finds Mancini back there, and brings it back out to Pepe again. Pepe down the right wing. Pepe maintaining control, drop pass, now comes out to the left side to Mancini. The drop pass was Dempsey. Now Pepe in the right side as the loose puck comes his way. Getting knocked around a bit there is Peck, but the puck leaks out to the left side. Comes to Mancini. Mancini in the corner, knocking it free. Gets to the blue line for Peck. Peck gets a shot deflected into the left corner. Peck going for it. Now Slevin comes up with the loose puck, puts it up over the crossbar. Comes out over the glass, and then comes back out to number 21. That, of course, is Nick Cirilli. But back the other way, Gramsci had to dive for dear life to stop another loose puck. Lots of pucks bouncing around there. And so far, at least in the third period, Gramsci's been able to keep it out of the net. 7-0, the Seawolves lead it. They have outshot Drexel 32-23. Net result of all that mess is a face-off in the Stony Brook zone. Patrick McGinley will go up against Edwards on the face-off, and Drexel had it. It goes all the way out the distance, and a Stony Brook penalty was also called on that melee. So that's why Drexel will go on the power play again. They've pulled an offer so far. Nick Kastura sends it along the boards out to the right side for Lindvall. Lindvall setting up Kastura. Kastura's in traffic, and Kazakov knocks it away with his stick. Puck comes all the way out to the blue line. Once again, Urbani fighting for it. Now Edwards digs up. Edwards going one-on-one, and a nice stop by Kramsky. Coming back, flinging it on net once again, and getting it deflected out of play. This time, it was DeStefano, and the goal got knocked off its moorings as well. So a minute 13 left on the Drexel power play. It will be a face-off in the Drexel zone. 12:48, correction, left in the third period. Seals up 7-0. And the shorty, for the second time tonight, Avazov finds the mark, gets the bounce, makes it 8-0. Stepney on the face-off. This time it's won by Drexel. Kozitsky will hug the blue line, now come down the right wing and run into Vandesilver like an immovable object. Vandesilver just lays him out. Loose puck, Burkhan tries a one-timer, and Kazakov able to stop it with traffic in front of him. Drexel trying another one. Sambuco gets the puck deflected up into the glass. Comes back out to the top for Burke on the left side. He tries one wide right. Rebound comes back to Sambuco, and now he loses control of it, winds up in the neutral zone. Avazov going for it, and now it gets kicked out back in the neutral zone, picked up by Lindvall back the other way. Lindvall fires, but he got a stick lifted, so the puck goes weakly by Kazakov and harmlessly into the right corner. Back come the Seawolves as they pick up the loose puck in the right corner. Going for it, Avazov. Avazov gets knocked off it. Kastura now picking it up for Drexel. Drexel, he finding the right side for Wyatt Kuhl, and Kuhl gets stripped at the blue line. Back come the Seawolves, and back with a shot. That's, of course, the forward, Nick Zerilli from Farmingville. Coming back the other way, come the Drexel Dragons, left to right. McGinley in the right corner. Gets a puck poked away, and it's picked up again by Zerilli. Zerilli finding Dempsey on the right side. That right side of the blue line. Going cross ice to Mancini on left side. Mancini sweeps it toward the net. It's wide. And it's picked up again by Drexel's Nick Kostura. Kostura circles. Gets Zerilli off him and lets the Seawolves switch up. And he will send it towards Kazakov. Kazakov easily stops it. Mancini comes up with the rebound and plays a little bit of a game of keep away behind the net. Chasing him, of course, Chris DiCarlo, and Mancini. Nice pass to the right side for Peck, but Peck can't hold on to it in traffic, trying to follow and keep it going. Minerva on the left side now. Comes back out to Stefano, and we have a whistle. Where is he? And the penalty will go against Jimmy Bell, number 22 from Philadelphia. And the Seawolves will go on the power play once again with 10:15 left in the third period, leading 8-0. And like I said, it's been going the way their first meeting went back in November, where Drexel and Stony Brook split a home and home. Seawolves win the face-off clean. McDermott with a one-timer, nothing doing, and the rebound stopped as Kramsky smothers it with his glove. We'll try it again. Minute 52 left on the power play. We're down to 10:07 in the third period. Very happy mood here at the RINX with the Seawolves comfortably in control. Conlon on the face-off for the Seawolves, won by the Seawolves. Avazov now comes back out to the blue line over to the left side. Vandersilver back up to the top. That's a shot taken and stopped by Dominic Malfetto. And off the face-off, the Seawolves win again. Malfetto comes up with it. Passes to his right, now out to the left. McGinley having trouble handling, McDermott rather, having trouble with it. But now comes out to the neutral zone for Malfetto. Passes to McDermott. McDermott passing to his left to Avazov. Avazov going into the slot. Avazov looking for the shot, the setup, and it woes to the net. He's got a hat trick. Nothing. Seawolves just running all over Drexel here. No hats. Drexel wins the faceoff from center ice. Seawolves trying to keep it in the zone as Conlon and Quinn have a little bit of a contact at the blue line and a little bit of words from the Drexel bench. But the faceoff will take place there as the puck went out of play. Conlon fighting for it. Comes up with it briefly. Now still trying to keep control. Gets tripped up. There should be a penalty there with Colin Quinn. The loose puck comes into Stony Brook territory. Geigel sends it back the other way, and now is an offside. No, correction, there's a penalty called. So now we'll find out what's going on here because the penalties can get really confusing around here. Conlon's going to the box. And Zachary Sprung is going off the ice. So, yeah, game misconduct there. So it's going to be a major. Too many majors being called in this game. But on the other hand, it has been that chippy. These two teams don't like each other. So going in the box, Colin Quinn for Drexel. So we've got one player each in the box. One player just got sent off. A nice little conference here as the captains, Pepe and McGinley. McGinley, of course, Patrick McGinley III. How many Patrick McGinleys do you know? It's Long Island. You have to know at least one. This particular one was from Parkesie, Pennsylvania, so. So here we are. Still, the referee is still confirming who's going to get what. So the verdict so far is that Quinn gets 2 minutes and Conlon gets 2 minutes. So that's obviously roughing. Somebody got sent off the ice. That's got to count for a major there somewhere. But there's something missing here. So I did see number 15 on Drexel, Zachary Sprung, get sent off the ice. For the record, there's 9 minutes left here in the third period. Seawolves lead at 9-0, which is why the game gets chippy. So a second 2-minute penalty goes on the Drexel side. Hold on. Now you got nothing on the Stony Brook side, except that there's a player in the penalty box. They're not going to restart action with the... So is it off? What the... All I see on the scoreboard right now is a 2-minute penalty with no number attached to it, so I don't know who it's for. So the Seawolves will go 5-on-4, I think. So they're going to leave it at that. McDermott passing to his right, now back up top. Out to McDermott with a one-timer. He fires away. As Molfetto gave him the feed, came up with a one-timer. And Kramsky able to smother it. But what is Conlon doing in there? So Seawolves win the face-off right in front of the Drexel net, but Drexel eventually comes up with it anyway. Kastura steals it away and sends it the distance. McDermott will give chase as Kazakov knocks it free. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Molfetto on the right side. Minerva up to the top. McDermott out to the left side again. That's somebody looking for goal number 4. That's Avazov. Got a shot off. His number's going to look really good. Kramsky stopped them. 41-24, Seawolves shots on goal. Minute 14 left on the power play for the Seawolves, and there'll be a face-off on the left circle here. Minerva will take the face-off of the Seawolves and win it. Comes out to Slevin. Going all the way out for Peck on the right side. Up to the top to Stefano. Left side Slevin, back to DiStefano. Going to Peck in the right circle. Top to DiStefano. Peck once again. Going to his right. That should be Minerva. And now comes back out for Pepe. And out to Slevin on the left circle again. Coming around Minerva out to the front. Pepe misses wide right. And we have a cross check. With 30. Why is the clock moving? There's going to be some adjustments made here. So you got 7:27 on the game clock. Seawolves lead at 9-0. No penalty called. It's just going to be a face-off in front of the Drexel bench, won by the Seawolves. DiStefano going to his right, Slevin. Back up to the top, Minerva. Minerva tried a cross-ice pass, but it's picked up by Peck anyway, despite it being deflected. Coming back out, Minerva on the right side. Try to feed across the net. Comes back out to the left side to DiStefano again. Now Slevin. Slevin trying to find Peck in the slot. Missed him. Minerva recovering in the right corner briefly. Now comes back out, and Drexel sends it the distance once again. And Lindvall gets credit for that one for what it's worth. Now we're down to 6:52, correction on that, and back at even strength. But why is Conlon still, he's not anymore? And he's telling his counterpart, Colin Quinn, you can get out now too. Although I still don't know why they were in there. Unfortunately, we don't have live stats at the ACHA level. NCAA, NHL, you'll have all the details. Unfortunately, you don't have that here. So you're basically guessing at a lot of things here. The face-off will take place in Drexel territory. And now we have a 5-minute major against Brett Coleman. He must have gotten sent off too while we weren't looking. So now the Seawolves have a 5-minute non-releasable penalty with 6:48 left. And what do they do with it? Avazov goes right out to the front of the net, and he gets stopped by Kramsky. And it's game. Looks like much ado about nothing. 6:40 remaining in the game. 9-0 Seawolves. This is their final game of the regular season and final game here at the RINX. So the seniors got some love and got on the board a lot too. Dempsey will take the face-off against McGinley of Drexel. And at some point, they'll drop the puck. Here they are. Seawolves win the face-off, well, for a second there. Now Drexel tries to take it over, and they do so successfully. And they get called for offsides. And that's the night in a nutshell for the Drexel Dragons. What can I tell you? 4:39 left on the Stony Brook power play, which is non-releasable. If they score a goal, it doesn't go away. He got 6:31 left on the game clock and a 9-0 lead. Good way going to the playoffs, but will Drexel make it? That's the question. The puck winds up in Stony Brook territory, and the Seawolves will try to get it out of there down the right wing. They get all the way into the right corner as Avazov goes almost the entire distance of the ice. Comes back out to Molfetto as it comes around to the right corner. Back to Abazov again. Molfetto up top. Molfetto tries a shot in the slot. Stopped by Kramsky. So 3:58 left in the power play. 5:50 left in the game. Both sides will change up. Trying to reset the lineup for you. Peck, Minerva, DiStefano, Slevin, and Pepe. So the puck gets knocked all the way into the Stony Brook zone, and DiStefano will pick it up. Outlet pass Slevin, cross ice, left side, Peck down the left wing. Peck, left circle, stops there. Gets Minerva in there, and Slevin will take the pass from at the blue line. Quick flip to Peck, out to the left side, now in front, and the puck does not go in. The goal gets knocked off its moorings, and we try this again. 5:16 left in the game, 9-0 Stony Brook. 3:24 left on the non-releasable power play. Slevin will work not just the power play, but the face-off. Pepe gets the puck. Quick handoff. Once again, Peck tries a shot wide left. Rebound goes almost the distance of the ice, picked up by DiStefano in the Stony Brook zone. DiStefano will take it through the neutral zone to the left side. Drop pass to Peck. Now to Slevin up top. Thinking of one-timer I believe that was Minerva, and Minerva never got to him. Back the other way, and finally Drexel gets on the board. Lindvall takes advantage of a 3-on-2 break, and it's 9-1. A shorthanded goal for Drexel, and they don't go away empty-handed. But they're still down a man for another 2:45 and 4:36 left in the game. Off the face-off, puck fought for, picked up eventually by the Dragons. Tyler Black in the Drexel zone. Can't get it out of there, though, as once again Abazov has a shot at, but doesn't get in on the follow. A couple of Seawolves players in there, and now finally smothered by Kramsky. We'll have a face-off. 4:16 left, 9-1. Seawolves have had a solid lead for quite some time now. Scored 5 in the first period. Really on the face-off, comes out to McDermott. One-timer attempted by Molfetto, and it went wide, but picked up behind the net by the Seawolves once again. And it comes back out to McDermott. Thinking one-timer on the right side. Molfetto, no, he actually moves the puck around a little bit and fires on net. Doesn't go. Rebound comes back to the Seawolves again. They try it again, and this time did it go in? As the man down low was Zerilli, and he had the pass, but not able to force it home. 3:46 left in the game. Minute 55 left on the Seawolves power play. It's 9-1. Seawolves trying to get into double figures here against the Dragons. Minerva will take the face-off, and this time it'll be Drexel with the brief win, because now the loose puck comes to Pepe on the right side. Peck on the right side. Peck and Pepe are both there. Now up to the top, Justin Geigel, right side Peck. Minerva, Pepe. Everybody getting a touch here. Geigel once again, Peck on the right side. Once again, Minerva comes back out to the front and stopped once again by Kramsky. Doesn't let anything go by. He's already let enough go by. 3:12 remaining in the game, 9-1 Seawolves, 1:21 left in the power play. So on the face-off, Slevin with the clean win on that one. Sends it back behind the net and picks it up again. Comes back up to the blue line. Going to the right side. Once again, Avazov that comes back up and then stolen away on a break. Here comes Kyle Fiore going one-on-one. And nice poke check by Kazakov. Knocks the puck free, and the Seawolves come back up with it. Slevin getting past his own blue line, but getting crossed up with the neutral zone as Fiore gets in his way. Puck gets sent back into neutral zone, picked up by McDermott, and now Pepe. Pepe, Seawolves blue line, now cross, going to the right side, McDermott, back to Pepe, backhand pass, Minerva can't handle it. Can't get the shot off, but does get the puck. Holds on. Tries to bring it back out to the front for Slevin, but once again, Drexel gets in the way. Back up to the top for Pepe. Slevin tried to finish it, but Burkhan got in the way. Down to a minute 54, and we're back at even strength. Once again, Avazov over the blue line gets the puck taken away. Coming back the other way, Burkhan. Burkhan fires it on net, and Kazakov able to stop it. A little bit of Detroit Rock City there. Been playing that a lot tonight. Off the face-off, Dempsey working it for the Seawolves. It comes back out into the neutral zone and picked up once again by Tyler Black of Drexel, but takes it back into his own zone, and Seawolves keep the pressure on. Molfetto trying to keep the puck away from McGinley, and actually is successful at taking it away from him for a second. McDermott knocked it free. Now Molfetto comes up with it again in the Seawolves zone in the corner. Sends it down the boards and picked up again by Avazov. He's looking for goal number 4, but he's in traffic. The puck gets knocked loose into the left corner. Down to the final minute of play. Comes back out. Molfetto fires wide left. Molfetto, another rebound keeping it in there. Avazov in the slot. Coming around behind the net, kicking it back out. McDermott in the slot, fires deflected wide left, and now picked up again by Zerilli. And finally, stoppage in play as we get down to 31.3 seconds. So we'll try this with another Drexel penalty. This one going against Castura. But with only 31.3 seconds left in the game, Seals will give it a try, especially with a face-off in the Drexel zone. And hey, something to shoot for, double figures. Geigel flings it toward the net. Gramsci deflects it away. Loose puck on the left side, picked up by Pepe. 20 seconds. Pepe gets out in front. Now Geigel picks it up the blue line. Flings it toward the net again. Blocked. Comes back out to Slevin. 11 seconds. Now goes all the way to the right side for Peck. Peck misses. Wide left. Comes back out to Slevin in the slot. Slevin fires. He scores! Makes it double figures just as time expires, and it should count. So the Seawolves romp. The question, though, it's still 9-1 on the scoreboard. They're celebrating the goal, but the question is, did it count? I thought I saw the good go down to 0 just as the puck went in. This being the final game of the season, the Seawolves and the Dragons will shake hands as if it were the end of a playoff series. But the overall season is far from over for the Seawolves because they go back into action. Unfortunately, we won't be able to travel to follow them. However, the good news is it ain't over. Not by a long shot. Just to give you an idea, as goes stick slapping on the ice with a little bit of a thank you, kind of like what the Rangers do at center ice. But the ESCHL playoffs will begin next weekend at the Iceline Quad Rinks in Pennsylvania. And then on March 10th, the ACHA National Tournament begins. That will be in the St. Louis area. But for the Stony Brook Seawolves, an impressive display as Brandon Avazov comes up with a hat trick and the Seawolves able to run away here with what I believe is a 10-1 victory. But the question is, did that last one count? Well, the bigger question, does it matter? Because let's face it, folks, this was a dominant performance by the Stony Brook Seawolves tonight. So we'll leave it at that. 49 shots to 28 for Drexel. And we're going to call it a night here at the rinks. And we'll talk a little bit more about this in much greater detail and on the sports section tomorrow night. The Super Bowl will be on when we go on the air. So we'll probably play a couple of pre-recorded interviews and then get down to the nitty-gritty. Lacrosse wins. Women's basketball, their 11-game winning streak comes to an end. But hockey goes out with a bang. Huge win for the Stony Brook Seawolves over Drexel. They take 2 out of 3 in the season series and continue on to the ESCHL playoffs. Drexel, fate still uncertain as they and NYU were tied with points. But the seniors, they had a fun night here at the rinks in Hauppauge. And best of luck to them. Best of luck to, of course, Justin Geigel. Also, just going to run down all the seniors here, make sure we get them all in. Charles Peck, Connor Dembski, Mike Linsky, Brendan Pepe. Also Joseph Slevin. And if I forgot anybody else, my apologies, but we have a couple of guys listed as juniors who are also ending their Stony Brook careers tonight in the rinks, but not overall. So, that is going to do it here at the rinks. Once again, many thanks, Bob Longman and Wizzy, to get us on the air. Frank Berger as well. Jake Bazil, not available tonight because he had a class project. So, on assignment. That's what his status was for tonight. But many thanks to him because he did a great job over the hockey season. We hope to be hearing from him more as we start doing more lacrosse and baseball and things like that. So he's not gone by any stretch of the imagination, and neither are we. By the way, while we are on the subject, again, before we call it a night, we want to make sure you know when our next broadcast is. And our next broadcast of Stony Brook Seawolves Sports is going to be Wednesday, February 16th. Women's basketball home against UMBC. That is a 6:55 start. So on behalf of the WUSB Sports Department, I'm Matt Mankiewich. The final score, Stony Brook 10, we think. Drexel 1. I'm Matt Mankiewich. This is WUSB Stony Brook, the longtime home for Seawolves Athletics. Have a great evening, everybody.